Demunjones, you're watching the Mike Stan King TV.
Coming up on Season 5 of Mike Stan King TV. Subscribe today. Coming up in this episode, artist Demunjones, custom build, an exclusive interview. Subscribe today.
The 6th, with JJ and Cece, my daughters, singing on. It's called Southern Sun Rising, and they sing backgrounds and sing on the chorus with me, and they've got beautiful voices. Man, I think I missed the song. Yeah, awesome.
Well, Demunjones, you're watching the Mike Stan King TV.
You don't know how many times I forget that. I'll be going home like.
Well, when you started saying words, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
oh,
it's
shit.
easy.
When's he gonna stop?
I always like forget.
The Mike Stan King TV.
I'll be going home like, oh son. I call him up like, yeah.
Here, man, this is nice.
And
How much?
What a good doggy. Yes, you are. Hey, this is Brad of Mike Stan King, and we're working on a project for Demunjones. It's the very first Mike Stan made for someone, and it was him. And maybe before I did something to call forward for a bike, but what we got is this from Hercules, from Sweetwater. It's the hand clutch stand. It's fully adjustable and all that. But what we're going to do is going to kind of do it a little differently and put it onto a steering wheel base. And what we got is the steering wheel. It's a cartwheel, and we kind of modify that to be able to fit onto the riser. We're just gonna kind of weld it on there because Demon kind of wants something that's a straight stand with a hand clutch. It'll be all black, so we'll do black and also do some powder coating or bed liner on this here. So let's go ahead and get this thing starting to weld up and get it painted. What I'm gonna do is slide this over here. And what we'll go do is go ahead and weld this to the threaded rod first, and that way that will kind of give us a starting point. And then we can go ahead and tighten up underneath, and then put this riser over that with the hole. We'll plug weld them, and fancy here. So. Okay, let's kind of weld these in real quick. There you go. We got a level to put on here. Get all this stuff out there. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and get it set up with the level. We're going to kind of tack it in there and double check all our everything's level. Okay.
Hey, this is Parker McCollum, and you're watching the Mike Stan King TV.
There we go. go. Keep welding on this. And once we get that done, go ahead and smooth it out a little bit and we'll start to paint it.
Hey y'all, it's Colt Ford. You're watching the TheMicStandKingTV.
Okay. What do you think? Well, his tail's wagging. I'm not really sure what that means, but he has a hand clutch, kind of similar to what I did to one for Post Malone. And also Drew Green has one that's white and got some little extra stuff on there, but you just want to go all black and with a matte black. Let's go bring out the Demon and see how his show's going and his tour.
Music, you got a straw hat. Is that your most?
Well, Straw Hat was the last video I dropped. I released another song called "Scared to Sleep" around the holidays this past year. Man, I went through a stint of like weeks where I was having like really bad dreams, like extended amount of time, like awful, memorable, like the worst kind of dreams you can have. And so, man, it just wouldn't go away. And I wrote a song about it and just put it out. I put it out, after it kind of subsided mostly, but it was. Other than that, no, I haven't released anything. But I got some new stuff. I got a new single coming out on October the 6th with JJ and Cece, my daughters, singing on it. It's called Southern Sun Rising. And they sing backgrounds and sing on the chorus with me. And they've got beautiful voices, man. I think I missed the song.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I did all my parts first, and then I put their voices on it. And their voices just made this whole other thing. And I was like, wow, if I would have known it was going to be that beautiful, I would have maybe said it differently, Because a lot of times you start with a hook. And I already had the idea in the hook, and we ride around the truck and sing it together. But once it was recorded and mixed, it was so like angelic. It's really, really amazing. So,
Awesome.
but we'll see how people dig it. I mean, I like it a lot, and that's the main thing. I'm proud of it enough to share it with the world. And that's it.
That's what you want to do.
Equation complete.
That's what we're doing. Just kind of showing people what we do. On
Yeah,
basis,
man. Yeah, absolutely.
And hey, Demunjones, we're here.
What's happening?
Music video here, and got the mic stand for him.
I'm pretty excited about
I
it.
made it there, and
Man, thank you.
this is it.
Oh man,
Little Hercules and
that's durable, man. That last one has been so
stereo
durable.
bass. Guys, old one sale here. But,
Can I try this to the interview?
yep, absolutely. Yeah, they're real nice. They said they're real durable. They're
Yeah,
real
man.
lightweight.
Man, I've become so
Not
dependent on
crazy.
it. There's been a couple times where, they try to give me a different one or a boom stand or something. I'm like, no. I need mine. I'm just used to it.
Yeah, they're great stands.
Well, you can adjust it just slightly, and people don't even notice that you're, messing with it. And that's why I like it. I mean, it's super condensed. There's a lot going on.
A lot later, blacked out. That's gonna look
Perfect,
good.
man. That's perfect. Blacked out's always better.
And your last video was straw hat, right?
Yep, straw hat.
That was your kids in there? Was your kids in there?
Yeah, well, both of them were in the beginning of it with the softball scene, but then Lyric, Cece, she's the one that dances through the whole video we did when she puts her straw hat on. And then JJ, of course, she's catching pop flies or about to catch a pop fly in the beginning of it. But then she actually helped Drake McGuire shoot the video. A director is one of the things on her list that she might want to be when she grows up. So she actually held one of the cameras. A lot of the shots in the video were from my daughter. She's 14 now. She was 13, and so that was cool. I was, trying to get them involved in a way. It's complex to me, the right way to handle that. You know what I mean? Right. I want to encourage them to do whatever it is that they're energized about doing, but at the same time, I've already done one song with them before, and people like it, but they get additional eyes and attention from things like that. And at a young age, I don't always know if that's a positive thing. Right. So I want to include them and do stuff with them because they're really talented and they want to do it. But the extra stuff, I'm not. I'm a little cautious about.
Yeah, I hear you. Taking them on the road.
Doing stuff like that. I've never done. I mean, they got on stage with me, but I've never like taken them on tour or nothing like that.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what that would look like.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, it would probably be fun, especially if mommy could come. That'd be awesome.
So you work on anything new or?
Yeah, man, I got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, well, the song "Southern Sun Rising" with my daughter singing on it. It's going to be amazing. It comes out October the 6th. We got a new video for that. The video comes out on the 6th. The song comes out on the 6th. The video's probably going to drop a day or two before. Okay. Just to kind of ease it into it. And then I got several other songs that I don't really want to get into right now. I want to try to focus on the next one.
Absolutely.
I've kind of shot myself in the foot historically a few times, talking about too many things at once.
Right.
I'm not really in a rush. I've got to the point where I want to do things properly in my eyes.
Slow down a little bit.
Yeah, slow down and make sure that each song gets its space. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like, I got a new song. It's like, dang, dude, I just got to, like everybody can listen to it right when it comes out.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm still getting people, every day on YouTube like, man, I just heard this song. It's awesome. Like, that song's on the Southern Sun album. It came out in 2021. The video came out in 2023.
Right.
And so, I just want to stay creative and be consistent with releasing new things, because that's what it's all about. I love the live aspect of everything. I feel like that's my strong suit. I've really focused on that, but sometimes I think I may have focused on that so much that I may have disregarded the creative process of putting out new music. When there's demand for you to play in 70 places, you go out and you make a good living. But I mean, how many campfire colognes or feeling goods did I step over because I was on a 40-day tour? Right. So I'm trying to find that balance now, and I'm going to focus on that here in the near future for sure.
Well, awesome. Hey, Demunjones, check them out on tour and subscribe today. Check it out.
Come see me. I'll bend this mic stand.
One more thing. Can you say this is Demunjones? You're watching the TheMicStandKingTV.
This is Demunjones. You're watching the TheMicStandKingTV.
You know how many times I forget that? I'll be going home like.
Well, when you started saying words, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's easy.
When's he gonna stop?
I always forget.
The TheMicStandKingTV.
I'll be going home like, oh son. I call him up like, yeah.
Here, man, this is nice.
Is that nice?